Well, we got some cold weather on the way. Saturday is going to be a day where the temperatures don't budge much from where you wake up to into the afternoon. We're pretty much going to stay in the teens, and then the bottom will drop off late that night. And then early in the day, we actually have the chance of snow. So right to the snowfall map first, the dusting to an inch in the Omaha area. Computer models have been pretty consistent with that through the latest runs, that Omaha probably just the dusting. The question is, how far do you have to go north for you to get an inch or more than that, to the point where you have to break out the shovel here Saturday afternoon? So it looks like you go a county north and east of Omaha area. That's where you could get an inch or two. Another half county north of there, 2 to 4 inches. So that's a 40-mile difference from Omaha to where you could get 2 to 4 inches of snow. So pretty tight gradient there, but we're pretty confident the majority of the snow is going to be north and east of Omaha. Let's show you here on Storm Predictor starting at 2:30 Saturday morning. So really just a few hours away, that snow starts to pile up and spread in northeast of Omaha. A lot of the snow will actually be north of I-80, east of I-29 in that pocket in west central Iowa, just for our viewing area. But look how quickly it zips on by. By noon, most of this is out. So the snow's coming down maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 a.m. and not heavy that entire time, but that's kind of the time frame we're watching for snow before skies clear out. It's around 5, 6 o'clock. And that's when temperatures really begin to plummet here for Sunday morning when we're at our coldest. Live look outside Turner Park, still a bit of a breeze blowing, which is a bummer because we're cold at 15, and any bit of a breeze out of the north now at 16 miles per hour. That puts the wind chill at 1 below 0. So we're already cold right now, but the worst of it is further north. 15 for Omaha, moving to Fort Dodge in Iowa, 9, Sioux Falls at 3. Look at the Twin Cities. They're at 3 below 0. That's the Arctic air that we're expecting to plunge in here come Saturday and into early Sunday morning. 19 though, Nebraska City, the same in Shenandoah. Everywhere north of I-80 is pretty much in the teens now. A couple light flurries still on the western side of our viewing area in areas like Madison County into Colfax County, western Saunders County. Not going to do much. That's not the main event. That's not really going to impact us that much. The main event is still sitting kind of in eastern Montana, moving into the western Dakotas. That's what will impact us come Saturday morning. But you can see the stream of moisture that's allowing any of that snowfall in the cloud cover. It's an atmospheric river that's coming in from the Pacific, and all that Pacific moisture is streaming in over the middle sections of the country now and will give us the possibility of snow. What you can't see from satellite imagery is the Arctic high up north that will begin drifting down as we get into early Sunday morning. The coldest of the Arctic air will be east of that high, so we'll feel that Sunday morning, especially in Iowa. And then we get the warm side of it back come Monday, where temperatures really rebound quite quickly. As for low temperatures tonight, 13 degrees, colder air west central Iowa, where you could be in the single digits. 12-hour forecast for tomorrow. Again, temperatures don't budge much. What you wake up with is what you have in the afternoon, with snow chances early and then the cold temperatures late. Look at that Sunday morning, -1 for the Omaha area and double digits below 0 west central Iowa. That's closer to the colder side of that area of high pressure, but we get the warm side of high pressure Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, as temperatures rebound really well. We're talking 15 degrees above normal on Wednesday, so can't wait for that. We just got to speed through the weekend here.
All right. Thanks, Luke.
Sure.